What's going on, everybody? It's the Frontz, and we're back again with Ace Attorney Investigations Miles Edgeworth, as we are coming to the spot where we found the actual crime scene of this crime. Will we find out anything else of who might be the killer, or are we gonna have to wait because we are technically in the middle of this entire thing? We still got a ways to go before we get to the end. Let's get into it. We already talked about this last time. Of course, even knowing the crime took place here doesn't let him off the hook. But I mean, it shouldn't it? I mean, come on, man. You're gonna really let this happen like this? Oh, face to face. Here we go. Agent Lang's logic. This is the real scene of the crime. Officer Meekins lay in wait the victim on top of the stage. And when the victim finally showed up, he shot him from behind. That's the truth you little recreation showed. I don't think so. How far will you go to accuse Officer Meekins of the crime? He's the most likely suspect we've got, especially given the situation with his gun. Well, even if he is the killer, at least the reincarnation was on the mark. You see, thank you for you understanding, my little crow girl. I'm not some common crow, I'm a Yagurasu, the Raven of Legend. Unfortunately, your conclusion is yet to be tested, so let's see how well it holds up. Let's see. This is the real scene of the crime. Okay, definitely nothing there. Officer Meekins lay in wait for the victim. Percent. I thought it. I'm on the wrong one, dude. This thing, right? Objection. I'm terribly sorry, Agent Lang. I should have warned you that your reoperation is incomplete. You cut it quite unexpectedly, after all. What are you supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean? You said that the victim was shot by the killer from above, correct? I hate to break it to you, but that's not possible. Huh? Why not? Recall Mr. Deacon's body specifically, where the gunshot wound was located. Yeah, it was. Actually, I didn't get a good look at. Oh, well then. The bullet entered Mr. Deacon in the abdominal region and exited his right shoulder. Couldn't it go the other way? We sure it went that way? This is more consistent with the angled shot from beneath the victim. Then, yes, our recreation had the victim being shot at an angle from above. A clear contradiction! You're disconcerting your own conclusions. No, one point is the only flaw. This was a mistake parameter of our recreation. I mean, it's the only thing that makes sense, the killer and victim's locations. Yes, the location and the killer and the victim were wrong. Ah, I get it. I see what you're trying to say. I believe the killer and the victim were standing opposite of what we initially thought. It was the victim who was on top of the stage and being shot by the killer. This is what happened. I explained the position of the gunshot wound. But then what about the footprints? Since the footprints don't lie, we assume that the killer who also wore a costume. Okay, I'll try using that data instead. Oh. But why? Judging by the fact that both the killer and the victim were wearing costumes, I'd say it was a killing between the two kidnappers. That would be the most natural conclusion. Wouldn't you agree, Agent Lang? Well done, Mr. Prosecutor. But that alone doesn't clear Officer Meekins of the crime. And here we go. Logic again, or, question again. I ask that you take another good look at the tire marks over there. The 3 marks are indicative of the blue Benjamin reveal. The story Officer Meekins told about the shop on wheels getting stolen was just a lie. He drove the blue Batmobile around and committed the murder. Then he used the car to move the body to the garage in the Wild Wild West area. That doesn't even sound right. You believe he moved the body with the car? That's right. It's Officer Meekins himself who pointed us to that way. He did. The 3 tire tread marks are very telling, however. Is the blue Batmobile the only thing capable of creating such a pattern? I asked you to take another good look at the tire marks, not the Naya, beam marks. I mean, Sorry, Agent Lang, but that's an impossible tale. And why is that? Those tire marks could not have been left by the Officer Meekins' blue Batmobile. One look at the car would have told you so. I mean, there's no dirt on here. Take a good look at this tire. There is not a single dollop of mud to be found on it. If this car had come to the backstage area and left those tire tracks, then the lack of mud on these tires stands out as a very peculiar indeed. Then how do you explain the tire tracks, genius? Hey, I've got it. What about Miss Old Pink Batmobile? Don't be ridiculous. I was sleeping the entire time in the second tire seats. Indeed. I believe we could rule out one as someone related to the crime. However, there is yet one more roving store, as I recall. Oh! You mean the Proto Badger? That's right. There was one more parking space inside that garage. And it proves the existence of a Proto Badger mobile. Agent Lang, I suggest you find the Proto Badger mobile post haste. There must be some sort of incriminating evidence in it. Yeah. Like big H. Hey, did you hear something? Yeah. And you are? Help me. Oh, it's what's his name? Are you alright? Well, listen, it looks like we found our kidnapping victim. Where were you all this time? Wild West with kidnappers? He was in the room next to the one I was held in. Ran away using underground and got lost. The kidnappers? What is it? Oh, what is it? I can't understand what you're trying to say. The kidnappers escaped wearing costumes. Did you see the faces of the kidnappers? No, I didn't see the faces, but one was a woman. A woman? Quite an important piece of testimony. Hey, what are you guys up doing? Stop standing around there and get your cops on this already. I even let you guys have what that kid said just now. Consider it a gift. Now, are you going to get out of my crime scene, or am I going to have to get you roughed up? Again? You're nothing but a big bully. Come on, Mr. Edgeworth, let's go. Oh, no, not you. You're a very important witness to my case. I'm not about to let you get away that easily. Don't count on me to testify, because I won't, not for you. Oh, that's right, I won't either. You hear me, you young whippersnapper? Hey, calm down. No need to get out for all this hostility. I just want to take a statement from each of you. I'm not going to rough up either of you. I give you my word. Come on now, fair maiden. What do you say? Will you cooperate? Fair maiden. My, you little rascal. You should know what to do with your woman's heart. Lang Zi says, the passage of time is about a fleeting moment, and a lady is young forever. Try to outdo my edgy poo with your fancy smancy sayings. Let's get this over with so we can clear this I'm only interested in giving you my statement. Sure, just as soon as Mr. Prosecutor leaves us be. Mr. Edgeworth? We're just gonna leave that kid there? Well, well, well. Well, well, well. I think this is going to be a short episode here, but I think that is a good way to stop this week. I'll be back on Monday for the next part of a Turnabout, Kidnap Turnabout. And we will continue on from there. But until then, you guys have a good one, and I'll see you later.